Hi, I'm Kathy Mills from Short Film Edits, and I'm here with Quinlan Deakin for an interview today. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Could we start this with you telling us a little bit about you?
Yeah. I actually wanted to be a full-time dancer. That was my dream. And so I just started doing music videos as well, like dancing in the background. And then I fell in love with the film part of it. So I was like, oh, maybe I should do some acting. Um, and then I did a short film, aced it, like learnt my lines really quickly. It's like, okay, maybe I got the talent for acting.
Mhm.
And then yeah, so I studied at Screenwise Film School in Sydney. And now here I am filming miniseries and all that kind of stuff. So yeah.
That's great. So, what drew you to the vertical space?
More just for more experience. I
Mm.
wanted to and work as well.
Mm.
I find the industry in Australia is very slow.
Mm.
Um, but with all these verticals happening, it's great because it just brings a lot of work for actors to just
Yeah.
keep tuning their skills as well. I think it's a great training ground for an actor,
Mm.
especially learning scripts. Like you have to learn it so quickly.
Yeah, you don't have wiggle room. You can't
No.
sit on it for a long time.
Yeah.
No.
It's yeah, it's like when actors go on Neighbours or Home and Away and they say they've got like 15 minutes to learn their script. Same with Vertical.
Mm. Yeah. Sometimes five, or sometimes you get it in the scene.
Yeah. Um like Summer Hamptons, the Vertical I was in with Brooke. We filmed all day, 12 hours later. Then they're like, oh, by the way, you're filming this scene. And we're like, whoa. We're like, okay. Um, So they're setting up the lights, all the cameras, and we've got our script in hand, like learning it right then and there. And it was the best scene we shot, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just very organic, which is good.
That's good. How
Yeah.
was it working with Brooke on that one?
Awesome. She's brilliant actor. Like she's all new
Mm.
to it, but she's yeah, amazing.
Yeah, she's very
Just
lovely.
naturally talented.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. You also did a film, you play Daniel Johns in What If Future
Oh,
Never Happened? What if
yeah.
the future never happened? Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
What was your approach to portraying a real person at a younger age?
So that's not the role I filmed. I don't know what,
Oh,
yeah, I don't know why IMDb it says that because originally
yeah.
he did want me playing him as the younger,
Okay.
but they found someone younger.
Oh,
So I actually played one of the bullies of Daniel.
ah, okay.
Filmed that back in 2022 and it's only just been released.
Mm,
That was so fun
yes.
because that was the first actual professional project I've been on. And yeah, it was just fun meeting Daniel Johns and like learning his history. And we also got to do some cable acting. So he turned into a wizard in this film
Oh, wow.
and he like blows with power. So we get like pulled back by cables and knocked into walls and there's a
Yeah.
bit of action in it, which is fun.
Yep. Some cool stunt scenes and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, IMD is sometimes not very reliable.
reliable. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you also have worked on Our Friend Flint there as well. A couple of
Yes.
like a scene or two on that one so far. So
Yeah. So that's I think this is gonna be one of those movies where it's gonna take, a few years to progress because it is an
yeah.
independent film, which is fine. But when I was auditioning, the audition process was very she wanted me to play Flint
Mhm.
and I got Eddie and I was so happy about Eddie because she really wanted me for Flint, but then she said your auditions you're actually more confident. So I want you to see with Eddie, audition for Eddie, and she's like, "Yeah, you're Eddie." And I was like, "Okay." Read all of like the script of Eddie, and I fell in love with the character. I love it, and I love the 80s. The 80s is like,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Okay. How is it working in the in Australian industry, and are you looking to explore outside of Australia?
yeah, for sure. The Australian industry is very, it's who you know, not what you know, sort of thing. So it's very hard to break into, I find. But I'm actually moving to Canada in May next year, and that will be a big move. But I've heard great stories from other actors saying, go to Vancouver, that's where it's at. It's where the heart of the industry sort of is at the moment. So yeah, that's the plan.
Yep. And I know that you're going there with somebody else, but I won't
Yeah, yeah,
bring that
yeah.
up just yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. What keeps you inspired between projects?
Inspired, I would say auditions, to be honest, which is such a weird thing because a lot of actors, like, we get heaps of auditions, but you never hear back from it. But
Mm,
it's sort of the mindset. You've got to change your mindset and think positively as these are auditions leading up to your big break, sort of
yeah.
thing. So that inspires me to keep going. It's another way of to keep practicing. And also just enjoying the moment of being able to play different characters. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. If you could star in a vertical that you would class as your perfect storyline, what would it be?
Well, there's one I actually auditioned for the other day, and fingers crossed I get it because it's
Yeah.
what I really want. It's um it's like just a college jock.
Mhm.
I would love to play like the college jock, um, very outgoing, very funny. I love comedy, so
Yeah.
I would love to play a comedic sort of actor. And in the summer affair, I did play the sort of comedy character in that, and that was fun. I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are pushing for more comedy. We want it. We want
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. I think yeah, it lifts people's spirits up. So
Yeah. But
enjoy
then
it.
people really want horror too. They think that's a really
Yeah.
good genre to go down.
See, I'm weird. I love both.
Yeah.
Like I love when I did the summer affair, I had very funny scenes and then I had very
Mm.
emotional scenes. There was no in between for me. Um, and I loved both. Like, yeah.
Do you feel more comfortable in like the subtle scenes or the dramatic high drama scenes?
Um, I'd say the dramatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think actors in general are dramatic people.
Mm.
Like just very ecstatic about everything they do. So I feel more comfortable, yeah, with the dramatic sort of things. And it also gives you more direction of where you're going. The very subtle
Mm.
scenes is it's hard because you don't know sort of where you're going. So you just play it subtle and then you're like, I hope that was good. And then you watch,
Yeah.
okay, it was all right.
But sometimes you don't get a chance to go back, even if it's not.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, so the vertical format is evolving rapidly. We've seen a lot of changes. What changes do you want to see over the next few years?
I think just more even Australian productions
Mm.
producing it. I think there's so much value in it now, and there's a lot of views happening that every industry can take a piece of the cake, so to speak, of joining in on the vertical space because Chinese is killing it. And I'm pretty sure and Disney have signed up now and
Yes.
creating their own vertical spaces. So very
Yeah.
smart move as a business, but just seeing bigger sets, I
Mm.
think the producing quality could be so much better and the storylines could be so much better. So yeah, it'd be awesome to see what they do with that.
Yeah. I mean, I want them to expand around Australia a bit more. We've got nothing in Perth. It's only like really Melbourne, Sydney,
Yeah.
which is normal. They're the two bigger places, but they could expand.
Yeah, 100%. And Perth is so beautiful. Like they could do so
Mm.
much with it.
Yeah. Have you been here? You've been here a few times?
Yeah, yeah,
Or?
yeah. I've been here once. I went there once.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. All right. How do you make similar roles feel unique?
Somewhere else. I would say more just what what personality I bring to the character.
Mm.
Like every character is gonna have their sort of unique stuff anyway. And I feel like yeah, it's just finding it's also working with the background of the character. It's like what have they been through? What are they going through? So it's always going to be different even if they're similar because their situation is going to be different.
Yeah, yeah. So how do you approach understanding characters when the backstory isn't fully written into the script?
So I'll read the whole script as soon as book a role. They'll send the script over and I'll read through the whole thing. I usually have to read it a second time to get a real good gist of what's happening. And then I'll just go from there. And usually I'm very good at reading body language and just characteristics of people. I'm a people watcher. So I sort of just study people and sort of make an understanding of their background and stuff through that. And so I think reading through the scripts, I can sort of get an idea in my head. And I also like play it in my head as if it's a movie as I'm reading the
Mm,
script. Yeah.
yeah. Well, that's good. All right. What's your funniest moment on set so far?
I was actually with me and Brooke because
Yeah.
we're on this vertical project and we're like, um, we don't want KFC for dinner. Like we're actors.
Mhm.
We want to look good on camera. And anyway, they bought KFC. It was late at night. I'm like, okay, whatever. Anyway, we're both like, we won't eat it. We won't eat it.
Mhm.
And I'm filming for another hour. And then I see Brooke eating it. And so I'm like, you said you wouldn't eat it. And she was just like hiding behind the thing. That was so
Gosh.
funny. I even have a video of us like laughing. It was so funny.
That's actually funny because I just recently did a post about like healthy eating on set.
Yeah.
And then when I reached out to her, she said she's happy with KFC for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So,
I love that. I
so now I'm
understood.
going to pull her up on that one.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. All right. How do you navigate playing characters when you don't agree with their motives?
I would say I usually will change it up a bit. But I'll usually
Mm,
ask the director, I'll be like, hey, um, I think this doesn't really suit what the character is. I would prefer if they went this way about it. And
mm.
usually directors are very understanding of that and they'll just say, yeah, okay, let's give it a go, see how it goes. But yeah, I've never actually had a director sort of deny which way I want to go with a character. So
That's good. So you've had good collaboration with directors so far?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think yeah, the directors I've worked with are very understanding and
No,
so
that's good. That's good. All right. How do you stay authentic and present on set with like distractions like camera crew and time pressure?
see, I actually find distractions better for me. It works so much.
Okay.
I used to weird thing, but I used to work on a coffee truck with my mum and sister.
Mhm.
They would be having a conversation, the radio would be playing blaring music, and I would learn my lines that way. So any distraction for me is actually better because then it
Okay.
takes my mind off the stress of actually having to go, oh, what's my next line, blah, blah, blah. Sort of de-stresses me, it distracts me. So when we go, we're shooting, and then I just tell myself I know my lines, and here we are.
I wish my mind worked that way.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
really do.
everyone's different.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, my kids are running around the house, or one person's talking and then somebody else is talking. I'm like, no, stop, one person at a time.
Please.
Just stop.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything you want anybody to know about you or your work?
I would say just whatever I am performing as a character, that's a bit of me, but not a bit of me. Like there's a mix. But yeah, I just I'm a very genuine person. That's what I want
Yeah.
to come
So
across.
you're not your character, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. What are some challenges you face on set that others outside the field might not recognize?
Challenges, I'd probably say like call sheets,
Mm,
especially when they're like sending it to you at like 10 p.m. and you're starting at like 6.
yeah,
I like to be a bit more organized than that. So
yeah.
just time management, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean the call sheets and the scripts, so like what's the difference like, with time frame do you get those? Like,
Um, so with verticals, they usually send the call sheet and that has what scenes you're doing
yeah.
sometimes as well. And so you receive it, you like you can finish on set at 10 p.m. and then they're like, all right, we're sending out the call sheet, and you're like, yeah, cool. Um, so then you have to go home and then go through the scenes you're going through tomorrow, and then go on set and like pretty much learn your scripts the next morning because it's sort of not a lot of time. But that's what I'm saying. It's good training ground for that because you can just,
Yeah.
and you hear a lot of big actors say they just go in there, thing on the day, and like Tom Holland, I think, does it. He literally learns his script on the day. It's crazy.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. I mean, I know that, these bigger productions, sometimes they've got a long time to learn just,
Yeah,
a few scenes, and you guys do like 20 in a day. So,
yeah, that's crazy.
yes. Okay, what is the most valuable lesson you've learned from working in the industry so far?
Valuable. I think it'd be a personal value would be making sure you take care of yourself, your mental health, your mental space, like just making sure even if you have six auditions coming up, you can't stress about it. It's happened, you need to accept it's happened, and you just need to sit down, buckle up, and just get through it and do
Yeah.
the best work you can. Like, don't a lot of actors I know, they sort of just get into a habit of just going, "Oh, I'm not booking." They film an audition and they go, yeah, it's good enough, I'll send it off. It's like, no, you
Mm.
have to be happy with your work. So that
Yeah.
when you send it off, you go, oh, I'm gonna book it. And you have that
Yeah.
mental positivity of, oh, I'm gonna book it. Even if you don't book it, it's you're
Yeah.
happy with your work. You know you did your
You
best.
have to believe in yourself.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I think that shows in your work, to be honest.
100%.
Yeah.
Casting
Yeah.
directors, I saw a video the other day and he was like, we're lie detectors pretty much.
Mm.
So if you're sort of lying through the camera, like
I can see it.
yeah, straight away.
Yeah, so I think that I think the subtle amount I've heard so many times like with people who do theatre,
Mm,
they're supposed to be like really big, because they have to reach the back of the audience. But with the camera being that close, especially with verticals, you pick up on every minor detail.
yes,
So
because
you can pick up when
I'm,
somebody's not really
I'm
in it.
a dancer, so I'm from the theatre background. So,
Oh,
and I do musical theatre as well.
yeah.
But yeah, when I got into screen acting, I was like, holy, like, I got to tone it right down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's great because there's the difference between like you can work with a director and they prefer you to be over than under
Mm,
and asking for more. So
yeah. Well, in that case, since you've done theatre, is there something that you need in film that you could have never learned in like film school or theatre?
say that again, sorry.
So, like, drama school,
Yeah.
when you went to drama school, is there something you need on set that you didn't learn in drama school or that they didn't teach you?
Yeah, so many things. It's
Mm,
so different. And I hated drama in school, I'm not gonna lie.
hmm
I never liked it. I don't even really like theater, I don't think. Um, but I think it's just from my dance background. I was dancing since I was 9, so I was sort of sick of the whole training for a whole year for the one performance, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's such a long process. And if you have time, like, and you love it, sure, do it. But yeah, I was sick of it by the end. And then when I got to film, I was like, oh my God, this is great. I can do like 10
Mhm.
projects in a year. Like, just so much
Yeah.
more you can do, you know?
Yeah. I know Brooke wants more dance verticals, so maybe you could do a dance
Yeah.
vertical.
Yes, I would love to do a dance vertical. I
Yeah.
actually, Step Up was my like
hmm
best film when I was younger. I used to love it. So,
That's a good one. I
movie,
liked Save the Last Dance as well. That was a
yes,
good dance one. Yeah.
all of them are good. I love all of them.
Yeah. If you could swap roles with any character you played for a day just for fun, who would it be?
Like just anything.
Yeah.
Forgot his name. He played the beekeeper.
Okay.
Do you know who he is? Okay. Oh, Jason Statham.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I love his acting.
Yeah.
I think he'd be so fun to play. Like I know he plays himself most of the time, but like just his sarcasm and
Mhm.
like yeah, I'd love that. It'd be fun.
Yeah. Okay. Could you walk us through what a day on set looks like for you?
Yeah, so usually I wake up and then I get some hydration water into me because I know when you're on set, you sometimes forget to drink water. So I usually guzzle like a liter before I even have my coffee. I have my
Yeah.
coffee, breakfast, big breakfast to tie me over because sometimes on set again you forget to eat. So
Yeah.
then you go on set, say good morning to everyone, and then you go in the makeup chair, get your makeup done, get a wardrobe, get the wardrobe on, and then I usually when that's all happening, I'm going through my scenes and
Yeah.
reading them, learning them. Um, and then yeah, you go on set, film your scenes, and then they go, all right, wrap, let's go to the next one, and yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. All right. What makes the scene unforgettable for you?
unforgettable. I'd say more like your scene partner.
Mm.
So, like Brooke, for example, when I was on it with her, just we had so many laughs and we actually had that genuine friendship connection. So when we were acting as friends on that, it was like it was us. Like
Yeah.
so it becomes unforgettable. It's like we were living those lives. It was fun.
Yeah, well, that's good. Okay. Which project has challenged you the most and how did you grow from that experience?
Okay. Um, oh, actually, it was I did a I had to play Lieutenant Waterhouse on ABC, SBS. And it was challenging because we they put us in this rowboat and we just had to row out to sea. And I had wet socks all day. It was the
Oh,
worst day of my life. And it was cold, it was windy, and it was just hard because I was so young, and so they had to put like fake beard on me, fake wrinkles. Like they're like, why did they even get you for this role? I was like, I don't know. Like it's crazy. I was just hard because also I wasn't very educated on our history. So it was just hard to sort of play a character I didn't even know much about because it was sort of I got that email like and she's like, "Oh, you're going on set tomorrow." Like it was very fast and I was like, "Oh, okay." Don't even know the history.
Mm.
So yeah.
Yeah, that would have been challenging.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I got one more question. What does a good day on set look like for you?
Good day. A nice sunny day and
Mhm.
also I think every day's a good day because I just love acting. But also just seeing the people you love. Like you become a family when you're on set. So just seeing everyone's faces and everyone there is to create something special. So yeah.
Yeah. No, that's good. Well, thank you for taking the time to have this interview with me today. I
No
appreciate
worries.
it. And I'll talk to you again very soon.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you.